All right, folks, let's start this video out. I got probably 2 or 3 days of decent weather right now. No rain in the forecast. So I'm gonna snatch this top off. The floor system itself is 12 foot, you know, that floor. And the porch is probably gonna be like, looks like 14-foot metal on it. You got a 2-foot overhang. Oh, I'm gonna take all this down, tin off, lath off, rafters down, take these poles down because they're bad out, you know, crooked, you know, this way, all the way down. And not saying anything bad about the man's work. It's just I just want to redo it. And the tin's real bad out of square too. I'm gonna, you know, just go ahead. And plus, I'm gonna put green metal back on it that matches the roof instead of galvalume like it's on there right there. Anyway, we'll probably take 12 inches off of the existing porch right there. That way I can straight line that, if that makes any sense, and reset the post. And I've already got my rafters and all cut right here. They're 12-foot rafters. Got the lath cut too. So that's what I'm gonna work on right now. I'm fixing to get up there, put y'all on fast motion, snatch the tin off, snatch the lath off the rafters and the wire on the sides right here, and cut those poles. We'll get those poles out of there and get it down to a bare deck, and then start back. Y'all hang in there. We fixing to get at it. Hannah should be on her way shortly. Got everything stacked up in the truck. Everything cleaned up pretty good. Lacking that right there. I was gonna let Hannah help me with it because they're screwed on both ends, sort of a pain in the butt to do by yourself. I'm gonna cut, I'm thinking about 1 foot off of this porch. That way I can straight line and get this thing just gun barrel straight down through there. Anyway, that's what I'm fixing to do right there. Got a little bit of an angle to this right here too. Also, I don't know if you can see that 2 by 10 is probably 2 inches there, and it's 9.5 back there at the house. I want to straighten this out too. I'm gonna try to straighten all this out, move the stairs, get everything just, you know, back like it needs to be anyway. That's what I'm fixing to do right now, and then we can start. We can go back with it once I get my post reset through there. I can go back with it. Anyway, y'all hang in there. We're gonna get this thing. We're gonna get it dried in anyway. All right, I know that's a surprise to catch Hannah eating, but that's what she's doing. Anyway, she's been sharing with Max right here. All right, now what we did, all right, I cut 1 foot off of this right here. That way I could straight line it. I cut the floor joist 3 inches back. That way I could put a plate on the front. He's gonna give you some sugar, ain't he, boy? Anyway, the posts, you can see the posts are still right there. I just sawed them off even with the ground because they're concreted in. I put a solid, half of a solid block under each one, buried it. And I'll put the post right back up under there, leveled everything back up, got it straight. Turned out really good. Working on this end right here right now. Let me show you what's going on. Y'all can probably see that right there. This is where it was. So we cut this much off. Anyway, what I'm fixing to do is I'm going to set a post under here. I'm going to cut this off. So this is going to be the end of it, this 2 by 10 right here. So we're going to be lacking 9.5 inches coming all the way to the edge of the house, which is no big deal. All right, those are coming down too. We're going to take those down. All I got to do right there is set that post right there, get those floor joists cut, and plate that in right there, and that'll be done. This part of it will be done. I'm not going to put a post every 5 foot like they've got them right here. I want to end up putting them every 10 foot. That way we'll have 5 posts down the front right here. You getting some sugar down there, Hannah? But it's coming along good. Hoping we can get this thing dried in before it starts raining. This is, like I said, this is the first day. We're just getting started on it. And coming along pretty good. Looking a whole lot better. You got some sugar, didn't you?
She took it out of my mouth.
Oh, yeah, she's slick.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, let's get y'all caught up. I'm going ahead and I've cut all the rafters. I got them laid out. Oh, I laid that rafter layout on that 2x6 along that wall while it was on the sawhorses, and that keeps, you know, from having to climb up and down the ladder. Same thing on this beam on the outside, did the same thing, you know, before I put it up. Oh, I went ahead and got green metal for the top. That way it'll match the existing roof. Oh, I got some flat stock right here. Transition from that roof. I'm gonna slide that metal, that flat metal, under that roof and then on top of this one. That way we won't have any blowback and coming down the wall like it was doing. You know, that rain was running down the, you know, the wind was blowing the rain under the metal and then up against the wall and then down. So we're gonna stop that right there. I went ahead and got the metal, the outside corner for this right here. So what I'll do is cut all these off level, those 2x6 tails right there, cap it with a treated 2x6, and then go back with the outside corner on this pole barn and go ahead and get it, you know, get it right. Fix to put y'all on fast motion and see how fast I can get this done. Oh, with the rafters and putting the lath on it, I need to get it done today. And it's bumping 11 o'clock now, so I'm gonna have to really twist it up a little bit. We got some rain coming and I want to get this porch dried in because you see we got freezers and chairs and refrigerators and everything else out of here, so we need to keep it dry. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a treated 2x6 on the outside. That way and I do have the fascia trim. I went ahead and bought that too, that matches that. That way that'll come on down and cover this part of this fascia right here, but it's gonna be pressure treated on the outsides, you know, on both this end and that end. Let's see how quick we can do this. Y'all hang in there, we're gonna get this bad boy dry. All right, y'all, check it out. I'm gonna get y'all caught up. I went ahead and got the lull, brought it over here, that way I could put the metal up there. Ran me a string out here. I've taken it down, but I had a string out here and I run it the length of the building. That way I could keep that metal straight all the way down, if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell or not, but anyway, got it looking really good. Let me see if I can get up here and show y'all what's going on up top up here. Anyway, I got some metal. Now this metal, the reason these corrugations are not lining up is because this metal right here is actually a little bit wider. I started out even down there and it's just gotten, you know, it's just grown the length of the building. So this particular metal doesn't match up with theirs, but that's gonna be all right. What I'm gonna do is I've got some flat metal on top of on the lower right there. I'm gonna slide it under that 10 and then lay it on top of this. And it's 12 inches wide, so it'll be able to come pretty good ways down. And that way we won't get any water blowing back and then down the wall. I've got that same fascia right there, that corner, outside corner. I've got that same stuff built so I can cover this out here. Went ahead, like I said, and went with the treated on this outside belt right here. That way if it, you know, when it gets blowing rain, it won't rot. Looking pretty good, y'all. I may add another row of screws in here. They don't have but 2 rows on this particular building, so I'm probably gonna just add maybe a couple more rows of screws in there. Just pop a line and run some more screws just to keep it from, you know, wind from blowing it off or whatever. We get a hurricane or whatever. Looking really good though. Super proud of this right here. Turned out good. And we dried in, so refrigerators and chairs and all this crap I got in here won't get wet. I'll finish it up in a minute and I'll run through and do another video, and that'll polish this one up right here. All right, y'all, look at it right there. Now I got it whipped now. I got it whipped. Got the trim on both sides. Got that flat, remember that flat trim I was talking about? That way I could slide under that roof and then lay it on top of this one. Keep that, you know, keep that rain from running down the side of the house like it was doing. Anyway, turned out good. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. The next one I'm probably going to be going with, look how straight that is down through there. You can't get much better than that. That's the way we want to see it right there. The next one I'll probably be putting handrails in and underpinning it. I think I'm just going to underpin it with tin at Galvalume. That's what I used on my house, and it's been there for 25 years. So I'll underpin it with Galvalume, and it should vent well enough through that deck right there, through that porch, you know, through the board. So it should be able to vent good enough to keep the moisture out from, you know, from building up under the house. And I don't know about handrails yet, but that's the thing I'm fixing to start working on now. So that'll be the next video. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video on the porch roof. Hey, y'all have a good one. Appreciate y'all.